Get ready to take your gaming experience to the next level with the MetaQuest 2. Look no further, the MetaQuest 2 has arrived. With its sleek and intuitive design, improved performance, and storage options, this VR headset is perfect for long gaming sessions. But that's not all. We'll also share some life hacks that will enhance your MetaQuest 2 experience. Don't miss out on the best VR headset for most people. Tune into our video. If you're interested in the world of the Metaverse, make sure you join MetaGem by subscribing now. We'll keep you up to date on the latest developments and show you the incredible potential of this digital universe, so don't miss out. The MetaQuest 2 is the virtual reality headset you've been looking for if you want to play games and enjoy other immersive experiences without the hassle of being tethered to a PC or having to dock your phone. Building upon its predecessor, the MetaQuest 2 comes with a more intuitive and slicker design, as well as more performance and a boost to its display resolution. In this video, we'll be discussing the MetaQuest 2's features and benefits, as well as sharing some life hacks that will enhance your MetaQuest 2 experience. So sit back, relax, and get ready to take your gaming experience to the next level with the MetaQuest 2. Are you tired of being tethered to your PC or having to dock your phone just to enjoy a good VR experience? Well, have no fear because the MetaQuest 2 is here to save the day. With this amazing piece of technology, you can finally break free from the shackles of wires and cables, and immerse yourself in virtual reality without any constraints. Imagine being able to play your favorite VR games and experiences without having to worry about tripping over cords or running out of battery on your phone. It's like a dream come true, folks. The MetaQuest 2 is like a superhero VR headset, swooping in to save the day and giving you the freedom to play anywhere at any time. No more sitting in one spot for hours on end, now you can play while walking around your house or even just outside if you're feeling adventurous. The MetaQuest 2 makes it easy to share the VR experience of friends and family. Just hand them the other controller and watch them have the time of their lives. And let's not forget about the design of this beauty. It's sleek, stylish, and it won't make you look like a complete nerd. You know, like those bulky VR headsets of the past. With the MetaQuest 2, you can look cool while enjoying virtual reality. Overall, the MetaQuest 2 is the best VR headset out there for people who want to experience virtual reality without any limitations. But wait, it's not just about the freedom of movement. What makes the MetaQuest 2 actually stand out from its predecessor? You may be wondering what makes the MetaQuest 2 stand out from its predecessor. Well, let me tell you, it's not just one thing. It's a combination of several improvements that make this VR headset truly amazing. First of all, the design of the MetaQuest 2 is sleeker and more intuitive. The team at MetaQuest has done a great job of simplifying the design, making it not only look better, but also easier to use. The 4 camera sensors on the headset give it a simple and clean aesthetic that looks great sitting on a desk and even better when mounted on your head. The MetaQuest 2 also comes in a light gray color that is easy on the eyes, making it less intimidating for those new to VR. But it isn't just about looks, the MetaQuest 2 also boasts a boost in performance. It's powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2 chipset, meaning you'll be able to enjoy VR experiences with smooth and responsive graphics. The display resolution has been increased to 1832 by 1920 per eye, providing a more immersive and realistic experience, and with 6GB of RAM, you won't have to worry about lagging or stuttering. All in all, the MetaQuest 2 is a great improvement over its predecessor, with a sleek design, improved performance, and more storage options. It's a must-have for VR enthusiasts and for anyone who's looking for a more immersive gaming experience. But what about all the games and apps you want to play and use? How much storage are you going to need for them? Oh, storage, the age-old question that plagues us all. How much do you really need? Well, with the MetaQuest 2, you've got options, my friend. You can choose between 64GB and 256GB of storage, so you can store all your favorite games and apps without having to worry about running out of space. It's like having a buffet of storage options. You can pick and choose how much you want to stuff into your virtual reality belly. Some of you may be thinking 64GB is more than enough for me. I only play a few games and use a couple of apps. And that's great if you're a minimalist and you don't need a lot of storage. But for those of you who are like, I need all the apps and all the games, and I need all the videos and photos, then maybe you could pick up the 256GB option. It's like having a virtual reality mansion that you can fill up with all your favorite games and apps, and you'll still have room for more. But let's be real, you don't want to be stuck with just 64GB of storage and then realize later you can't download that one game you've been dying to play. It's a nightmare you don't want to experience. So why not go for the 256GB option? It's like buying a bigger bag of chips. You know you're going to eat it all eventually. Do you find this interesting and want to learn more about intriguing topics like these? Then make sure you leave a like and join MetaGen by subscribing. What are some games I can play on this amazing new headset? First example, rhythm slashing game Beat Saber and the immersive time-bending shooting of Super Hot VR. Both games are perfect for those who want an action-packed experience on the headset. Star Wars fans will be happy to know that Vader Immortal, a first-person action-adventure game, is available on the MetaQuest 2, allowing players to sneak around Imperial strongholds and engage in tight lightsaber combat. Pistol Whip is another game that will appeal to action gamers. It's a neon-drenched arcade shooter that has players popping headshots and dodging enemy fire to the beat of pulsing EDM music. On the other hand, Tetris Effect is perfect for those who want a more relaxing experience. The game's serene visuals are even more immersive in the MetaQuest 2's VR environment. And for those who want a combination of traditional controller-based platforming and deep VR interactivity, Polyarch's Moss is an excellent option. This game allows players to move obstacles with their hands while guiding an adorable mouse with the joysticks. Resident Evil 4 VR is another great game for single player, and it will add the Mercenaries mode as a free DLC in 2022. For those who want to expand the gaming possibilities of the MetaQuest 2, the Oculus Killer tool allows you to load Steam VR directly on the headset, giving you access to a wider range of games. All in all, the MetaQuest 2 offers an impressive game lineup that makes full use of the VR abilities, and there's something for everyone. Whether you're into action, adventure, or relaxation, the MetaQuest 2 has got you covered. But what about the downsides? Is there anything that the MetaQuest 2 lacks? Well, one of the downsides is the battery life, which is rated at 2 to 3 hours. This may not be enough for some people who want to play games or enjoy other immersive experiences for longer periods of time. The battery life isn't terrible, but it's not as long as some other VR headsets on the market. Another downside is that the controllers are not rechargeable. They use AA batteries, meaning you have to replace them when they run out of power. This can be a bit of a hassle, especially if you're in the middle of an intense gaming session and the batteries die. Additionally, the MetaQuest 2's price has increased since its launch, which means it's not as affordable as it was when it first came out. It starts at $399 for the 128GB unit and $399 for the 128GB unit in the UK, but we suggest paying a little more to get the 256GB option, setting you back $499. Finally, the MetaQuest 2 does not come with a built-in microphone, so you will have to purchase one separately if you want to use it for video conferencing, and it has been reported that some discomfort could occur from extended use, including a red indent on the forehead. So is the MetaQuest 2 worth it? Is it the best VR headset for most people? Now, I know some of you may be thinking, I already own an Oculus Quest, why would I need to buy another one? And that's a valid point. But let's be real, the MetaQuest 2's improved design and performance alone is both worth it. It's like upgrading from a flip phone to an iPhone. You didn't think you needed it, but once you have it, you can't imagine going back. And for those of you who are new to VR, the MetaQuest 2 is the best entry point into virtual reality yet. The price, game library, and overall ease of use makes it a great value for its price. Let's not forget the optional 256GB model. Kind of like having a virtual reality mansion, you'll have room for all your favorite games and apps and still have room for more. The MetaQuest 2 might be a bit pricey if you factor in the price of an Oculus Link cable, but trust me, it's worth it. The MetaQuest 2 is like the magic of VR, it just works, and it's a must-have for anyone who wants to dive into the world of virtual reality. To summarize, the MetaQuest 2 is a virtual reality headset that allows users to play games and enjoy other immersive experiences in VR without being tethered to a PC or having to dock their phone. The design of a MetaQuest 2 is sleek, intuitive, and comfortable, perfect for long gaming sessions, and the performance is boosted with the Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2 chipset, increased display resolution, and 6GB of RAM, providing a smooth and immersive experience. The storage options of 64GB and 256GB allow you to store all your favorite games and apps without worrying about running out of space. The MetaQuest 2 is the best VR headset for most people, offering a great value for its price, and it's a must-have for VR enthusiasts and anyone looking for a more immersive gaming experience. However, it does have a few downsides, including battery life, non-rechargeable controllers, and the lack of a built-in microphone. Are you in the market for a new enterprise-level VR headset? Well, look no further. In this video, we'll take a deep dive at the Pico 4 Enterprise and its features. From the design to the performance, we'll be giving you an honest and comprehensive review of this VR headset. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, join MetaGen by subscribing now.